So it's almost the end of the month, and I just kind of wanted to post and tell y'all what all's been going on. I found this second month to be a lot harder than the first. One, because for like 3 weeks out of this month, I wasn't losing anything. I was maintaining, which I mean is a good thing, but I wasn't losing. And then finally, I think it was start of the last week of the month, I started losing again. I didn't make my goal. I was about 5 or 6 pounds short, but that makes a total weight loss of 14 to 15 pounds, which is not bad at all. Um, I'm actually pretty happy with that. I wish I would have lost a little more. Maybe I could have worked harder or something, but I feel like I did my best. So um, that's pretty much it. I've been hitting the gym more. Um, ever since my trainer died, um, Zumba has just kind of gotten boring. But thankfully, at my gym, we're going to start doing a program called P90X. I don't know if any of y'all have heard of it, but it's supposed to be a real butt kicker. So I'm hoping that it'll, get me into shape and everything. I've had a couple of comments on my first weight loss video that I did. It wasn't for month one, it was my idea for the weight loss program. And I've had a couple of responses, people asking to tell me their story. I would love to hear from y'all. My personal journey, I've been overweight pretty much all my life. When I was in 10th or 11th grade, I got down to my smallest, which was 165. And then since then, that's been uh, let's see, about 5 years ago, I'd say. Um, Back then, I was pretty active. I did swim team. I'd practice every morning, every night. I absolutely loved doing swim team. I didn't watch what I ate, but since I was practicing so much, um, I lost, I think, 25 pounds in 3 months, which is really good, but I probably actually lost more than that, but I gained a lot of muscle. You could see definition in my arms, my back. That was my smallest. So, I mean, even at my smallest, I wasn't a stick thin girl, but I was so comfortable in my skin. And then on top of swim team, I did ballet and took jazz classes, hip hop. So I was working out for many hours during the week. And, I pretty much maintained my weight. I never really wanted to lose a whole big bunch of weight when I was in high school. But then once I graduated from high school, I got into college, and mine was not the freshman 15, it was pretty much the freshman 50. I think I gained about 50 or so pounds, got up to about 200, a little over. And then since then, 3 years later, it's kind of been piling on until I got to 251. Um, yeah, I'm ashamed of it, but at the same time, I've done it to myself. So now I'm just working to, get it off. I think a lot of my weight gain was just not being active for sure, and then just being stressed out over stuff. So that's pretty much my story. I don't want to be stick skinny. I do have about 80 something pounds to lose. And I know that sounds like a lot, but even if I do lose all that, I'm still not going to be stick skinny. And to me, that's even more beautiful than a lot of these really skinny girls. I've noticed when I flip through magazines, I don't look at the skinny girls. I look at the bigger girls, and they're considered plus size in the fashion world, but in the real world, the average woman's size is a 14. And I think that if I get down to about a size 10 or a 12, I don't want to be in the single digits. I would love to be in the double digits. I think I could be the most beautiful person I can be physically. But it's also a mental thing. You know, you have to feel beautiful on the outside. You have to feel like you can do this and everything. And I've felt really pumped for the past month. I mean, the first few weeks of this month, I was kind of discouraged, but at the same time, I knew that I just couldn't quit. I had to keep going, or else, you know, I'm just going to keep going down the same destructive path. So I want this year to be my hardest year of my life. Losing weight is not easy. It's one of the hardest things you'll probably ever do in your life. But I believe in every single one of you. I believe in myself, and that's where it all starts. So I really hope that all of you can get motivated. If you have kids, I think you have the biggest motivation ever, being able to run around after your 3-year-olds and everything. And it really sets a good example for them, because what parent wants their children to grow up being overweight? As long as you set a good example for your kids, for anyone, then you can feel like you've accomplished everything. So I just really wanted to tell y'all my story and what my goals are. I think I want to get down to between 145 and 165. So I'm thinking about 150, 155-ish. I've never been that small, I don't think. So I don't know how I'm going to react to it. But, I mean, if I can get down that small, I think I'll have all the confidence in the world, and I'll be so much happier with myself. I already noticed a difference in just 15 pounds. I can breathe better, I can exercise longer, and I actually like to sweat now, which is so weird. I've kind of become obsessed with working out and everything. But anyway, I did get a request sent in for tips on how to lose weight in your thighs and stomach, and I am personally a pear shape, which is I carry my weight in my bottom half. I'm typically smaller up top and just bigger on the bottom. But since I've gained so much weight, I have noticed that I've gotten a stomach. So the hips, thighs, butt, and stomach area is my big thing, and my arms too. But other than that, I just want to be a better, healthier me. So I'm so glad that y'all are responding to everything. It makes me feel so good knowing there's people out there that I could potentially help. And I love that. So please keep sending me your comments, questions, requests for anything. I'm probably fixing to make a video on different workouts that you can do. If there is any particular area I can try to help. I'm not a professional. I do not claim to be a professional. I'm simply here to help other people. So before you go on a diet or an exercise plan, please make sure you consult your doctor first to make sure that you're healthy enough to do it. And after you get the okay from him, check my videos out, give them a try and everything. So I guess I'll see y'all guys in the next video. Bye.